Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. So today here we will discuss the grade 3 maths and the chapter name is decimals, and here are all the lessons related to this chapter, that is convert between decimals and fractions, word names for decimals, add and subtract decimals, then add and subtract the decimals, word problems, add 3 or more decimals. So these are all the names of lessons. So let's get start. Okay, so I'm just trying to check my voice and everything is clear or not. Okay, so here is the first lesson. Let's do this one. So here is the convert between the decimal and the fractions. Okay, so this is basically the sum numbers. Like we just need to convert it in the decimals and in basically mixed numbers and in fractions. So let's get start from the first one. Yeah, okay. Yes, hello everyone. Hello. My voice is clear? My voice is okay, all right. So let's discuss the first one. Write 8.5 as a mixed number. Okay, so here is 8.5, so we just need to write it out as a mixed number. As we know that, first you need to know, like, as we know, this is the ones place, then it's in tens, ones, tens, then hundred, then thousands, okay, then up to so on. But if there is a point here, so this point, after this point there is no basically starting like from ones, tens. Here it start from tens. Okay, so this is the same thing, then tens, then it's 100, and then up to so on, the same thing. We are not putting ones like in this way. So here is 8.5. Okay, so as a mixed number we write it down 8. Is that a first lesson? Yeah, just like that with 5.8. So look, here is 5. Okay, that's point in which is 8. As we know that this 5 is in the ones place, this is the point 1, and this 8 is in the tens. Okay, so this is 5 point and 8. Now we need to convert it as a mixed number. So as we know that what is mixed number, this is in the form of fraction, but the fraction is in the form of like, we can say that in like these numbers. If your numbers like in that way, 7 into 5 by 10, then 3 into 5 by 4. So we can say that these numbers are in the mixed fraction, in which we have whole as well as proper or improper fraction. Okay, this one is whole number, and if and this one is a fraction, and when they combine together we are saying that these are mixed. Okay, when we combined it, it becomes 7 into 5 by 10. So now it becomes as a mixed. Okay, now here is the question. What's the question here? That is, sorry, which is 5.8. So here is 5, then point, and then it's 8. As we know that 5 is in the ones place, 8 is in the tens place. So this becomes 5.8. And now if you have a numbers like that way, 5.8, we are putting every point is 1. Okay, every point we are putting down in the denominator as 1, and then check it out how many digits. Here is how many digits? Only one digit. So then we put 10 here. So what it becomes 5 into 8 by 10. Okay. Like for example, if I'm going to write it here a question, 7.3. So what we do? First of all, as we know that this is in the ones place, this is in the tens place. Okay. So ones place still here. This is the point, and then it's 3. After this point, we are putting down here 1. How many digits are here? One digit, so we are putting down 10, and now this point is removed. So this is your answer, 7 into 3 by 10. Okay, now here is your answer, that is 7 into 3 by 10. Got it? All right, if I'm going to, yeah, let's do this one. So this is your question. Okay, this is basically convertible of mixed numbers. Now if we have a question like this way, write 2 by 10 as a decimal numbers. Okay, now we're gonna write 2 by 10 as a decimal number. As we know that 2 by 10, 10 is in the tens place. So how can we write it down? Look at here, 2 by 10 is a decimal number. As we know that this is in the ones, and then it's tens. Okay, ones and tens. Now look, in the ones place, as we know that, look at here, in the ones place it should be 0. Okay, now the point is here between ones and tens, and now after the point, because here is only 10, so it means that the point lie at here. So it means that this 2 should be lie at this point, and this 0 should be lie at in the ones point. So the answer is your 0 point and 2. All right, so in this way we're going to solve one by one all of it. So let's do the next. Okay, 8 by 10 as a decimal number. Now the same thing, 8 by 10, it's 8 over 10. That is as a decimal number. So how can we use it? This is basically ones and then tens. How many zeros are here? Only one. Then putting the point here, this becomes 0, and then point as it is, because here and here in the tens place it is on the 8 because there is tens. So in the tens place we are putting 8. Okay, now for example, if here is like, first we are using this thing. Now if I'm going to write it here, 7 by 10, now it's ones place, now it's tens place. So in 10 place you are putting 7. Okay, and then here is 0, so this is 0.7. Good. All right. Now, just put zero point 0.2 as a fraction. Now let's discuss some fraction questions. Okay? For example, if you have a question like this way, 0.2. So how can we solve like these kind of question? First of all, we are putting the line. In place of this point, we are putting 1. And then how many digits we check? There is only one digit, so we are putting 1 0. So what the answer? This becomes 2 over 10. We remove these two things. Okay? Now let's discuss 0.3 and 4. For example, here are two digits now. 0.3 and 4. The same thing we are doing. In place of this point, we are putting 1. How many digits are here? 1 and 2. Now you are putting 2, 0, because this is in the tens place. Like, look, ones, then there is a point which is in the tens, and now it's 100. Okay, so in the ones place, it is 0. On the tens place, that would be 3. On the fourth place, it would be 100. So what is the answer? We are going to put it here, 34 over 100. Okay, write 4 by 10, 100 as a decimal number. It's the same thing you are going to put. Now ones, tens and 100, like the previous one we are using. In place of 0, because there is no and in place of 100 place they are given. So in the 10th and 100 you are going to put the numbers. So this is, look, 4 by 100. 4 is in the 100 place. So we are putting 4 in the 100 place. And on the tens place we are just going to put it 0. So this becomes 0.04. Okay. Let's do two or three more questions related to that one. Now it's 19 over 100. As we know that 19 is on the 100th place. So put here, basically this is 1 and that is 9. 1 and 9. 1 is in the 10th place, 9 is in the 100th place. And there is no number on the ones place, so we just need to put it 0 and with point. Now 8 and 10. Yes, good. 8 over 10 as a decimal number. So as we know that, what is the 8? 8 is on the 10th place, because 8 over 10, that means that shows that 8 is on the 10th place. So we just need to put 8 on the 10th place and then it becomes 0.8. Now look for the next one, 7.75 as a mixed number. First we convert 7.75. 7.75. Just write it down. This is the points. After this point, this is in the ones place. Okay, and before this point, this becomes tens and this becomes 100. All right, this is in the ones place, this is in the tens place, and that 5 is in the 100th place. So this becomes 7.75. Now they are saying that in the question, they are saying that convert it as a mixed number. So how can we convert it as a mixed number? As we know that if you have a question like this, so 775 over 100, because how much of it? It's on the 100, that would be in the last thing. Okay, now you got just doing two or three more questions. Just two or one or two more questions. Look at here now. This shows that write 19 over 100 as a decimal number. 19 over 100. As we know that 19 is on the 100th place. Okay, so put it, 1 is on the 10th, 9 is on the 100th place. And as we know that what it becomes, 0.19. Alright. Okay, hope you guys understand this lesson. Yes, good, 0.19. Okay, so here is word problem decimals. So look at here, there are different word problems. Write 84 hundredths as a decimal number. As we know that because we know that the ones place, tens place, and hundred place. After this point, we are going to start from the tenth and then it's hundred. And this is 84 hundreds. It's mean that this 84 is lies on the hundreds place like now. Okay, so we are just going to put first of all this is on the ones, then it's point here, then it's tens, and then it's hundreds. And in the question they're saying that 84 hundreds, like its form on 84 hundreds. So it means that point is still same. 8 is in the tens place, 4 is in the hundred place. So after this point, if there is no digit, so what we do, we're putting 0 with the point. So here is our answer, 0.84. This is 84 hundreds. Good. Okay, now tell me this one. 6 and 34 hundreds. It's again. Now look here. We are going to put it 6 and 84. 6 and, if I'm going to write it here, what is the question? That is 6 and 34. Sorry. Okay. 6 here and 34 on the place of hundreds. So this becomes 6.34. Okay. Let me write it here. 4. Let me write here 4. 4 and 57 hundreds. Okay, now you guys tell me. First, we are going to put ones place, then point. This should be in the tens place, and then it's hundreds. Okay, in the ones place, we are putting after the this 4, then it's point. 57 is on the 157. So this becomes 4.5 and 7. Okay, all right. If I'm going to write it here, a question, 36 and 79. Yes, good. 6 and 79 hundreds. Again, the same thing. What we do first, we are going to put ones place. Okay. First, I'm going to write it here ones place. Then it's points. Then tens. And then hundreds. So in the ones place, it should be 6. Then it's point. 79 hundreds. So this is 79 hundreds. So this becomes 6.79. Good. All right, let's do the question from here. Okay, now you guys tell me. 5 and 83 hundreds. So 5 and 83. This becomes 5.83. Okay. All right, then let's do the next. Okay, 7 and 98 hundreds. 7, look at here, 7 and 98 hundreds. Okay, this becomes 7 and 98 hundreds. Let's do the next. 7 tenth. What does it mean? 7 and 10th. Look at here. Now here is only two digits are involved. 10th. If they are saying that 7th, 10th, it's 7 and then 10th. Okay, like this way, because here is only like 7th and 10th. Okay, So as we know that this is in the ones place, then here's the point, then it's in the tens place. So this is 7 tens, so we are putting 7 on the tens place, point as it is. After the point, look at here, this is point 0.7, like, so we are going to put it here 0.7. Good. Okay, 1 and 3600. Again the same thing, ones, tens and hundred place are involved now. 1 and 36 hundredths. So this is 1.3 and 6. Now let's do some test question for that. Okay, so look at here, 5 and 83 hundredths. So now here 5, then and 83 hundredths. As we know that 5 as it is, and look at here, this is 5 and 83 hundredths. So this becomes 5.8 and 3. Yes, so we just need to put this one. Okay, right, 1 and 8 tenth. Look at here now. It's become now these two. 1, they are saying that 1 and 8 tenth. It's 1, then point 8 is on the 10th place. So we are going to put it 1.8. Is there any option? Yes, this one. You're not putting it like this with 1.8 and then 10th. Okay, so this is 1.8. Now write 79 hundredths. This is again the same thing, 79 hundredths. So this is in the ones place, then points, tens, then it's 100. So on the ones place, 79 hundredths. So it means that your point is here. This is 79 hundredths. Okay, and 0 still on the same thing. So this is 0.79. All right, now let's do this one. Good. No, it's not 790. It's 0.79. Right, 3 and 85 hundredths. Okay, you guys tell me the answer of this one. 3 and 85 hundredths. 3 is on the ones place, then it's point, then 85 is on the hundredths place. So this becomes 3.85. Look at here. 3 and 85 hundredths, like this way. So we're gonna write it out like this way. 3 and 85 hundredths. Okay. So 3.85. Write 4 tenths as a decimal number. This is again easy. Fourth 10. Only we are going to write 4 tenth. So it means that 4 is only on the tens place. For example, here I'm going to put, so this becomes 0.4. Okay. I'll write this one more question. Yes, this is right. Okay, now you guys tell me the answer of this one. Right, 6 and 3400. 6 and 3400. 6 is on the ones place, then and is in the point, then 34 is on the hundredth place. So this becomes 6 and 34. Okay. All right. Now let's do one more thing related to that. If you have a question like that way, if the number is written like this way, 7.98, and convert it into the words, like how can we write it out in the form of ones and tens place? As we know that this is in the ones, then point, tens, and then it's on 100th. Okay, this 7 is lie here, then it's point, then it's 9, and then it's 8. So this becomes 7.98 like this way. Okay, alright. So 84 hundredths. What is the answer of this one? 8 and 4 both lies on the hundredth place. Okay, both are on the hundred place. So here just is 84. So point is same. So after the point there is no digit. So we are going to put it 0. So answer is 0.84. Alright. Okay. Now you can solve the rest by yourself. So we have done the convert between decimals and fraction, board names for decimals. Now add and subtract decimals. Okay. So how can we add the decimals and how can we subtract the decimal? We are using by this way. So if you have some decimals number, so we can add it like that way, okay? Just taking the different questions from that. For example, if I'm going to write it here, the sum numbers, add. First of all, we're just going to use add decimals numbers, okay? Okay, now look. If the question is like this way, 6.5 and 4. Sorry, like this way, 6.54, and then it's point, like for example, it's 0 and 1. Okay, as we know that from the start, this is in the ones place. I'm just going to put O for the ones place. Then it's point. 5 is on the tens place. Okay, I'm just putting T, small t for that. Okay, and this 4 is on the hundredth place, so I just need to put it here H. Now just finding it, just simply addition. So 4 plus 1 is, it's 5. Then 5 plus 0 is 5. Then point as it is. Then 6 plus 4 is, which is 10. Okay, alright. This is happen from the same numbers. Now let's do for one more question for that. I'm going to use it here like 31.80. Then going to use 0. Then it's point 4 and 5. Okay, so again the same thing, it's like addition. So how can we add it? Simply 1, 5 as it is here. Now tell me, 8 plus 4 is 8 plus 4, that is 12. You are not putting 12 here. 2 is here, 1 is moving up, but the point is still same. 1 plus 1 is 2, and then 3 is same. So that is your answer. Okay, let's do this one. If you have a question like that way, like 12.5, and they are saying that add up with 6.23. Now look, digits are different. Here after the points there are two digits. Here after the point there is only one digit. Okay, so how can we solve like this way? So we are going to solve it by putting 12.5 here. Okay, now look at here, 6.23. So we are putting point here. Then after the point we are putting it here 6. And after this we are putting it here 2. And then it's 3. Because points lies under the point. Okay, we are not doing this like as a different way. Just addition. Now look, is there any digit? So it means that there is 0. So 3 is still same. Now 5 plus 2 is, that is 7. So there is a point. Now 2 plus 6 is 8 and 1 as it is. So this is addition of two types of addition of this one. Okay, let's do one more question. For example, if I'm going to write it here, 31.61 add up with 3 point, just using the simple things, 3.21. Okay, and here is no digit, like here is only 31.6. So the same thing we are doing. First we write 31.6, then we are putting point here. This point there is 3, so after the here is 3, and after this point there is 2 and 1. You also guys solve this one. Okay, now tell me, 1 is still same here. Now 6 plus 2 is, it's 8. Then point is the same way. 1 plus 3 is 4, and here is 3. So this is 34.81. Okay, you put the point under the point like this way. All right. Okay. Let's do one more question for that. So here is 9.36 add up with 7.23. 7, then it's point, then it's 2, and then it's 3. Now adding 6 plus 3 is 9. We are putting it here. Then 3 plus 2 is 5. There is a point, so just putting the point. 9 plus 7, how much of it? That is 16. So this is 16.59. So here is your answer. Let's do one more question. 51.37 add up with 24.5. So just write it like that way. 51.37, then it's here 20. First we put the point. Before this point it's 24, like this way. And then here is only 5, just putting like that. Now add it. There is no digits under the 7, so 7 is still same. Then 3 plus 5 is 8, then it's point. 1 plus 4 is 5, and 5 plus 2 is 7, and that is your answer. So here is all the additions we have done, okay, related to that one. If there is only one point, like this way, there are three methods. Here after the points is it's different values, and then it's same things, and then now here is again this different one. Okay, now let's do the next. Okay, one more. Let's do one more. So here is 32.5 add up with 3.91. So here is just going to write it 32.5. Here is the point. Now this point is 3, and after the point is 9 and 1. Okay, now add up. 1 is still same. 9 plus 5 is, it's 14. So putting 4, 1 goes up as here as a carry. So this is the point as still same. Now add up this one. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is It's 6 and then 3 is same. And this is your answer. Alright, now you guys practice this one. So here is the last one. Okay, so here is again the addition of this one. Okay, so 0.61, 0.43, 0.04. Let's do this addition. Okay, I'm going to write it here. 0.61, 0.42 and 0.04. 0.42, 0.04. If you have a three digits like this, same thing, there is a point, and after the points all have two digits. Okay, so just add these three first. 1 plus 2 plus 4, what is the answer? It's 7. Now 6 plus 4 plus 0, what is the answer? It's 10. So you're putting 0, then here is the point, and 1 goes up. So 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, it's 1. So your answer is 1.07. Okay, let's do the next. Okay, let's do some test question now. So here is the test question. 9.91. Let's do write it here. 9.91. Then 5.04. It's 5.04. And then it's 3.16. 3.16. Now add it. 1 plus 4 plus 6. What is the answer? That is 11. You're putting 1 here. 1 goes as a carry. Now 1 plus 9 plus 0 plus 1 is, it's again 11. Putting 1. Here is the point. 1 goes up as a carry again. 9 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3. So 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 3 is 18. 18.11. Let's check. Is there any option? 18.11. Yes, it's here. Then we click over there. This is right. Okay, now let's do this one. 0.61, 0.43, 0.61, 0.43, and 0.04. Let's add this one. Add it now. Now you guys tell me the answer, then I will put it in the end. So 1 plus 3 plus 4 is? It's 8. 6 plus 4 is? It's 10. So we are going to put here 0 and 1 as a carry. Decimal point is same here, and then it's 1. Good, it's 1.08. Yes, option 1.08. Alright, now you guys solve this one. 2.4, 4.8. I'm going to write it down here. 2.4. Then it's 4.8, 5.5. 4.8. Then it's 5.5. Now it's addition. Okay. Now add it. 4 plus 8 plus 5. Let's add first of all this one. 4 plus 8 plus 5. 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 plus 5, that is 17. Put 7. 1 goes up. Here is the point. And 1 plus 2, that is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 5, which is 12. So it's 12.7. And here are the two options, 12.7 and then 13. Answer is 12.7. Okay. All right. Now just only solve this one. 0.66, 0.51, 0.66, 0.51, and 0.14. 0.14 and its addition. So what is the answer for that? 6 plus 1 plus 4, that is 11. 1 goes up. 6 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1, that 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12 and 12 plus 1 is 13. Putting 3. Decimal point is same. 1 goes up. And 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, that is 1. So 1.31. That is here. Okay, then let's do this one. 0.47, 0.43 and 0.27. Let's check. 7 plus 2 plus 1 is, it's 10. So you are going to put here 0. 1 goes up. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 7 is, that is 16. Putting 6. 1 goes up. So the answer is 1.6 and 0. Okay, that is here. 1.6 and 0. So we are saying that this is our answer. All right. So now today we will discuss this chapter, decimals, and here today we discuss all the lessons related to that one. If you guys still need any help, then just contact on Skype. Tutors are available Monday to Friday. All right, for now, have a good day. Bye.